With the release of Apple's new iPhone 17 Pro Max, there are a ton of cases available, and I've got one here for you to check out.
All right, so the company MYBAT PRO sent over one of their Maverick series cases for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Not only do you get the phone case itself, which has a kickstand, you also get a tempered glass phone screen protector, as well as a holster for your belt. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so included with the phone and holster, we also get a tempered glass screen protector and all of the installation materials and instructions that you would need to apply that. Plus we have, again, a instruction guide and features information here for the case and holster itself. But let's take a closer look at this phone case and holster. All right, now this is kind of a combo unit here. Again, phone and holster here from MYBAT PRO. So I'm just gonna take the phone case out of the holster. We'll take a closer look at this holster here in a minute, but let's get a quick look at the case itself. We'll start here on the back. We have a nice soft rubber material all the way around the back and the border of this phone case. As you can see here, we have a bit of a ring that is for our MagSafe accessories, so we can have a little bit of extra guidance as far as where that ring is so we can line things up. But I like the look and feel of this case. Nice soft material on the outside, gives good grip. We of course have spots for all of our buttons. Here's a little notch here for that holster to keep it in place. Some additional padding here on the corners. Of course, our openings for speakers and USB connections at the bottom. Our opening here for that sensor bar. Another notch section here for our phone. And then all, of course, our button sections here that we need. And I like that this rubber material actually moves all the way around to the front of the case, because this is a two material type of phone case here. So I really like that that material goes all the way around to the outside front of the case. Now, in order to get to the inside of this case, we do have to remove the outer rubber material, which is super easy. You can just kind of peel it off and around. We'll set that to the side. But again, this is a two material style case. The softer rubber material on the outside with a hard inner plastic shell here to protect the case a little, or our phone a little bit more here. As you can see on the inside, we have a nice, very large also, foam padding material on the inside to protect the body of our phone. And again, there's that magnetic ring on the inside that you can see for compatibility with our MagSafe accessories. And we've got some clips here around the outside. If we just unclip those, it's going to open this case up and allow us to get inside to install our phone. So just another quick look here. Again, nice foam material here. Nice plastic bump out as well around our camera section here. But we'll take a closer look at that once we get a phone into this case. All right, getting an iPhone Pro Max 17 into this case from MYBAT PRO is really pretty simple. As long as you've got that plastic intersection taken apart, you can just line up the phone body with that back section. Then we're going to take the front, line it up, clip it into place. Just make sure that all of those sections are clipped in nicely. All right, now we have our phone protected inside of that hard plastic shell. Then we're just going to place it in the center of the rubber exterior, line things up, and then we're just going to work our way around the phone body, making sure that we have that rubber outer material all the way lined up surrounding this inner case material. So it takes just a minute to get everything lined up just right, but once you have it, you're going to have a nicely protected phone here. Let's just get this on in this corner. There we go. Now we have our phone protected. Pretty easy to get in there. Takes a little more effort than just a soft-bodied phone case, but you know what? You've got dual layer protection here. Really a nice option for protecting your iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now let's take a look at what that MagSafe accessory compatibility looks like. So I've got a charger here. Again, we've got that kind of ring on the back to show us exactly where to line things up. We're just going to snap it there into place. That magnetic force takes over. I can shake this charger around, move it around. You know, you put this on a stand in your car, on a bike, something like that. Going to hold it in place really nicely, but pulls off super easily as well. Definitely a good option here for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. All right, now that we have the phone into the case here, let's go ahead and talk about this holster. So this is a pretty traditional holster here for your phone. On the back, we have, a spring-loaded clip here for your belt, pants, whatever you need to strap this onto. You have a nice alligator clip there. But we can also lift up on this tab and rotate this around. And what I really like is that it notches into place. So it's not just free spinning. It holds whatever angle you want on the back there, depending on your use case needs. So really nice option there. If you want to go vertical, horizontal, whatever you need, this has got you covered. Then we can take our phone, the holster, and again, we talked about those notches on the sides of the case. We can just put this into place here, line it up on the center. We're just going to click that into place. Now my phone is secured into the holster, and put it onto my belt buckle or my belt, whatever I need to do in order to keep that phone there. And then all you've got to do up here on this side, just kind of lift that up, pull your phone out when you need it, snap it back into place when you don't.
All right, so if you're looking for a case for that shiny new Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max, I definitely recommend taking a look at this one.